It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital, Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, welcome to Dark Souls 3. So, another really interesting introduction that didn't really tell us anything. You know, it's the Dark Souls thing. So yeah, I thought I'm going to skip Dark Souls 2 for now, because they've got like 30 bosses. So, you know, anyway, I've played Dark Souls 2, about 40 hours of Dark Souls 2, and it just didn't gel with me. You know, I really liked the first one, and so I thought, well, I'll jump ahead in time and play the third one. So, you know, I think a lot has changed graphically and gameplay wise, so let's make a character. Wulfric, that's the name of my LARP character, so, you know, let's do that. Male, I think mature, class. Now, I did think about this, and I thought, do I play like a magic user or a cleric? And then I thought, you know what, I like getting stuck in, I like hitting stuff with a weapon. And the warrior has an axe, and he looks very Saxon to me. Saxon Viking type, yeah, I can go with that. So, burial gift, I don't know much about these. I know we don't have the master key anymore. So this one material used to upgrade to fire weapons, more appropriate for a warrior than pretty trinkets. I'm a warrior, so yeah, let's pick that. Now, I did create a character before and I saved it, but I don't know how to bring it back. Load favourite, maybe that. Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically this is very similar to my LARP character, and I'll put a picture up, if I can find one, of me in LARP outfit, which is like this, you know, dark eyes. I did have a beard at that point, and a bald head, so you know, let's do that. And yeah, he looks pretty menacing, so that's good. And you know, I think the stats are pretty much the same as the original, although vigor, I don't know what that is. Vitality 11, strength 16, so strength is our primary stat. Don't know what vigor is. Anyway, let's get stuck in. Yes. Okay, we're in Cemetery of Ash. So yeah, I am going to compare it to Dark Souls Remastered, and already we are fast. You know, the weight of our armour is not slowing us down. So let's proceed. Regular attack, RB. I'm on a mouse and keyboard, so that means nothing. And I'm hoping it's the same, I think it is, same key settings that I had in Dark Souls Remastered. We'll figure it out. So we've got an enemy. So yeah, it's the same process. Same process, but a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm assuming the first sort of enemies are going to be quite straightforward. Although they are a lot easier than the first one. You know, the first enemy you face pretty much kills you. So let's go. So this is really different. It moves very differently. Yeah, and it is a lot more modern, so you know. I don't know if there's a parry button. Oh yeah, it's the same button, so that's good. Now kicking, yeah, it's the same. That's good. So yeah, translating from PC to from console to PC is quite strange, but it's definitely doable. And that's another thing about Dark Souls 2 is the mapping on the keys is so different. Completely different. You have to literally remap the lot. Whereas here I can just carry on with the buttons that I was using before. And let's rest. Okay, so we're doing alright. So far so good. mean, I'm killing these in one hit, so that's, you know, not a bad start. But yeah, I think I'll play the first episode. I'll just get to the next sort of checkpoint, really. And see if I like it, and you know, it is pretty cool so far. I mean, it's not slow and monotonous as the first one. And yeah, I don't know this game, so you know, I'm going in pretty much like I did with the last one. But I did later on look up stuff to, you know, help me out. And I'll probably do the same with this, but to start with, we'll just play through it blind. Okay, am I winning? I think I'm doing alright. Okay, first boss down. But it's like the asylum demon, isn't it? It was, you know, it's there for you to beat. So we picked up a coiled sword. Let's rest. Okay, so what do I do with the coiled sword? I mean, to be fair, the swords in the bonfire are coiled. So I picked up one of those by the looks of it. Good stuff. And also, I'm hoping that my experience with Dark Souls 1 will help me in this game. We shall see. Okay, which way do I go? Let's pick up that. Open menu. I don't know how to open the menu. So inventory. So escape opens that. I'm sure there's probably a quicker shortcut, but I don't know what it is. Okay, onwards. I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? You know, even compared to Dark Souls Remastered, it just looks really crisp. Okay, we might as well take out everything. So yeah, this is very much the introductory level. And you know, I keep seeing these little paths, but whether they lead anyone or I don't think they do. Firelink Shrine, so we're used to this place, although it looks very different. Okay, there's a dude.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
And in true Dark Souls style, everyone is really melancholy. Hey, it's okay, man. I'm gonna bring the fire.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
Okay, so level up,
Very
I
well.
suppose.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Right, so I need to figure this out. What is vigor?
Elucidated by fire.
Vigor is HP. Strength is damage.
Let them assume a new
Vitality. That used to be our health, but equip load. Okay, so we need to, if you want to carry more heavy stuff, we need to do vitality. If you want more health, we do vigor. So I'm going to go strength. I want more damage. Yes. Now I'm sure I picked up some soul items, so let's have a look.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yes. Let's see what we got. This. Use. So did I use all of them? No, I didn't. So use selected. So let's see if we can level up a bit more.
Ashen will predict them to love. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from thee.
Yep, we can. So let's go. Let's get 18 strength. Yep, and then we'll start. So basically, I think we should just aim for strength. Vitality, endurance and vigor. We need all of them.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Right, so what do I do now?
May the flames guide thee. Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land, to Lothric, where the homes of the...
Okay, so we've got to
Ashen One.
do something here. Embed the coiled sword. Nice. Okay, I've done that. Now what?
Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at
Yeah,
the
I've done that.
bonfire. The mark of
I
a
did
to
that.
Lo-
Now what?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Right, let's have a little wander around, shall we? Oh wait, there's a dude there.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away.
Let me guess, you want souls.
Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Don't know what any of that is. But sell item. You can actually sell stuff in this game. Interesting. So yeah,
Ashen
this
One, be sure to bring more souls.
we are not good people. Like, we are literally draining souls from people to sell to make us better. Yeah, we're not the best. Oh, here's a familiar face. Hey.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Now, we've got a good relationship with this guy, but he doesn't remember us because we are a different guy, so I don't think we can probably do any of these things. No. Okay,
But
let's
you
go.
be careful. I don't want to see my works.
Yeah. Right, what's down here? Now, as this is Firelink Shrine, I'm assuming that most people we meet will end up here, like in the first one. So I'm sure there's places where they'll be. So is this... So yeah, I think I might be online, I don't know. I think I didn't get an option. But that means we might get invaded. I don't know. I don't know how lively the servers are these days. You know, this is quite old. What? I don't know when this come out. 2016, something like that. Read. Yeah, I think this come out a good few years back. But you know, as always, I'm late to the party. I feel like I want to explore this. Because there might be some more NPCs around. Yeah. Okay, so my jump button is the space button, so I have to sprint and jump. Sprint and then press space. No. Yeah, I don't know, I did it earlier. Yeah. Ah, here we go. There's a place. There's a door which is locked. Nice. There's an item up there. Don't know how to get that. Oh yeah, that's the way. So we need to run up here. Must be able to get up there. Try one more time, if not I'll just... Yeah, no, sod it. Okay, there's a bit of weird sound stuff going on, it's sort of cutting out. I don't know if you can get that. But Anyway, I'm like really sprinting. That's the way we came in. Oh, hang on. There's a guy there. Can you see him? Let's go and talk to him. Yeah.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
So he's a king of some description.
Knowest thou of our purpose?
In a very big throne.
5 thrones
very small.
will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire.
I was there.
So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Cool.
Treat the Firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee, prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
I did kill a firekeeper in the last one, but maybe I shouldn't have. Mind you, she attacked me, so you know. Alright, so do we now exit?
Ashen One, produce the
Yeah, I've done
Moctum. Farewell, Ashen One.
Right, let's go. Let's start doing some stuff. Where do I go? Right, I'm gonna rest anyway. Leave. Travel? What do you mean travel? Okay. Let's have a look. High Wall of Lothric. Or Firelink Shrine. So let's go here, I guess. Okay, so we're in a new area. There's a door. Okay, that's obviously the route. I want to investigate a little bit. Okay, so we are in a new zone. The High Wall of Lothric. And I think this is probably a good time to leave the episode. Just figuring out stuff here. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more Dark Souls 3, press like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I'm going to be doing it anyway, whether you do that or not. So yeah, we've sort of done the intro, created a character, and now we're probably ready to go into the world. And look how cool that looks. That looks really good. So yeah, anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.